teabagged.
It's Saturday night. It's the After 8 Mint Show with the earworms and me doing some turning in the background. Champion man. Good evening, everybody, and I hope you're all well out there in YouTube land. And if you're in the UK, are you suffering from the heat yet? If you oh, got the bloody audio on YouTube.
Happens.
That's better.
Happens.
Where was I? Oh yeah. And if you're over in the USA, are you suffering from the heat?
Yeah.
And if you happen to be in from Australia, I'm very sorry. It's the middle of the winter and it's probably a bit cool. So there we go. That's the weather update for today. So what are we up to tonight? First off, let's bring the guys in. We've got the Chevy Sugarado, and we've got the Jacopotamus. And hang on, t-shirts. Who's the odd man out? That'll be the Sugarado.
Huey was under so much pressure, the colour and the writing just exploded.
Just exploding and all turned black.
There we go. Right, shove you guys back in the background. Let's change camera and let you see what I'm... Oh, before I do that, you seen this?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Where'd you get them from? Don't say easy words.
Well, is there another one Hollywood there by any chance?
Those are nice popsicles.
It's a CI5 way.
Oh yeah, I've got the CI5. Yeah, I've got the CI5.
Huey's the odd one out again.
Cheers, guys.
I had a
kick a man when he's down.
I had a quick trip up to Dales today to see the progress on what's going on and everything. And I said, any chance I can borrow your easy wood tools, Dale? He says, yeah, go on. He says, at least that we all know where they are. He said, do you want to borrow the chuck as well? I said, well, why not?
Oh, my God.
There you go. Nice.
So, camera. There we go.
Camera.
So tonight on the lid, I've got, it's not a piece of ash, it's a piece of oak.
That's amazing.
It's about, well, just over 8 inches long, and it's anything between, let's see, that's 6, that's 5 3/4, that's 6, that's about 5 3/4 as well. So it's anything between 5 3/4 and 6 inches wide. And we'll go, seeing as how I've got the, sorry?
What did you say you were spinning up on the lathe tonight, Wayne?
Look.
Okay.
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 Yeah. So, seeing as how I've got the number, I thought I'd use it.
There you go.
Oh, dear.
Jim Spalding
so
says, is that a railroad tie?
Down and around.
Go on, Chuck.
Right, let's have a look then. Who have we got in tonight? Big deep breath. And from the top we've got him, the heckler himself, Andrew, AGK Woodworks. We've got Mr. Barry Chitty, Mr. Billy Brown, Mr. Brian at Hartwood Turning, Chitty's Wood Creations, Colin Izzard, Doug Miller at Woodspun Round, Douglas Mungham, Fred Gilliber, new name there I haven't seen before, Harvey Klein. Hello, Harvey, welcome. We've got Harry from Hodgepodge Woodworks. It's got to be Harry because he can type. We've got me. We've got the international superstar himself, Mr. J.K.S. Thompson, Esquire.
Hello.
We've got Jen Smith, Jenny Jen Jen. We've got the real Jennifer's Craft and Creation. We've got Jim Spalding. We've got Donna Love Angel. We've got Mark L. Mark, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear it? Internet. We've got Joey. We've got Mr. Terry Cox. We've got Ward Wilson from the south of Arizona, is it?
It's a whole other country.
It's a whole other country. That's the one. We've got Wayne the Woodturner. We've got Weevel's Tickle Turnings, Wedgwood Works, and Wyvie Woodshed. And if I've missed anybody, feel free to give us a wave in the chat, and we'll give you a call out.
I
Thank
forgot
you
to
very
say
much.
when I was say when I was showing the T-shirt, the link at the top of the chat is to my link tree, and in that link tree there is a link to Northfield Custom Crafts Teespring page where you can get one of these T-shirts and various others pieces of apparel.
North side, Wayne.
North side. Yeah,
North side.
that's what I said to that to Jake earlier on. And he said it was fine.
Yeah, I'm
thought it
not
was-
trying to be a correctopotamus.
I thought it was an East Coast. I thought it was the East Coast. What are you on about now? North side, West side? What's this? Some kind of musical? Anyway,
It's the wrong side of the tracks, man.
Rex B's joined us as well, and so has Scott Dunn.
Go West.
Mark L
Where
give you
the-
a big old eye roll. Give you a big old eye roll there.
Big old
Sure.
eye roll. Oh dear. Oh dear West. Didn't they do the call me song as well? Call me, call me. Jake's calling me some names about now anyway.
I don't know what you're talking about. Not me. He's lost it.
I never had it in the first place, did you?
No.
And Anita's in as well.
Hello, Anita.
It'll be coming up for good afternoon, won't it, for Anita?
Something like that. When you say Anita, do you actually mean colour?
Yeah, that's the one. Jake, what are you wearing?
Just some khakis. Whatever
Not
that color is.
Not a crew slack.
Ecru.
The crew khakis.
Ecru.
Yeah.
Rex B says, what is the wood and desired result, please? Well, now he wants it round.
The wood
Put it on
is
the line.
oak. What was the other part of the question?
The wood is oak.
And what is the desired result, please?
The desired result is that it doesn't fly off the lathe and smack me in the nose.
James Paul says, so it's not aircrew then. Okay.
Okay. He got us earlier. He got me earlier with that.
Rex, we're not quite sure yet. The wood hasn't finished talking to him yet. The wood whisperer himself, Mr. Wayne the Woodturner, will.
I thought that was Mark Spagnolo.
I have no idea.
Jenny Jen said hashtag no frisbees tonight.
Jen's got it. That's the one.
Oh, just a little bit there. And then we start sticking some shape into this.
Rex B has a question for you, Wayne.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. We may need some clarification on the question. Rex,
Okay.
do you mean by wood or by people or just things in general? He asks, question, how many times have you been smacked in the nose, Master Wayne?
It's a daily occurrence from James.
have you been out for a night out in the northeast of England?
Yeah. You've been in a hangout with Wayne before.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yeah, he put it in capital letters like Joey does. By wood.
Never.
Often a pancake.
Never. He's a lucky fella.
Chiquita.
No, Ward, it certainly isn't too early to suggest that, because with 52 lovely people in and 18 thumbs up, you've all got a fantastic opportunity. And don't forget the opportunity available to all of Wayne's watchers. Thumbs up video comments are completely free, gratis and of nil charge, but they make Wayne smile and you get a reply. And if you're lucky, he'll reply after he's had, a bottle of wine. And it might get fun.
That's always fun.
And if you're really, really lucky, he might reply long enough so he can sober up.
I didn't realise I was a drunk until I woke up sober one morning.
If you woke up sober, that's a broke drunk, Wayne.
Markel says, and it's always a really pleasant reply as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Jim, completely free, of no charge, nil, gratis, all of that.
Oh,
You must have
my,
caught him
really?
3/4 away for a bottle then.
Connie's in, so
Connie's
good they made it
here.
twice.
Cheeky girl.
Connie, I've trained my Alexa. It knows that you're a cheeky girl now.
Ash at Coity Shed's joined us as well. Good evening, Ash.
Hello there.
Jamie, I've got a question for you.
Oh, my.
Do we have a question for the chat this evening?
Have we got a question for the chat this evening?
Yeah.
Have we got a question for the chat?
It's the only way I can get him back, Jake, isn't it? You know how we like,
Yeah.
he blindsides me.
Yes, we have.
I love the little game we play.
Let's play the Ashley game.
All right.
First of all, while I'm thinking of one. So we've got Brian at Hartwood turning over there. He's having a little bit of bad luck with his internet. Let's try and cheer him up. Right. So you got to write everything you like about Brian at Hartwood turning over in the chat. So everything you like about Brian at Hartwood turning over in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley's not going to be in tonight. She's gone to New York.
Yeah, she's gone to a musical tonight.
There you go. Jake says he likes his accent. Donna says he's just a really nice guy. Markel says music in his videos.
It's better than you guys, I guess.
Doug Miller. I've lost it now. Doug Miller says his willingness to try silly ideas his worms suggest. Jenny Jen says Brian is friendly in the chat. Douglas Malcolm says SK114 Resin O'Donnell draws. Rex B says Brian is a great turner and love the Smock City and horses. Barry says his honesty. Wedge Woodwork says what's not to like about Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Ward Wilson from the west coast of Arizona says the way he shares his shop with his horses. He. Fred Gilliver says his lovely clean shop. Weavow says his accent and sparkling personality. Chisky Woods Creation says he's a cool dude. Brian, you're not supposed to big yourself up, mate.
Well, he's putting you down.
I know. Big himself up, put me down.
That's just your
Strawberry.
He's humble.
Right. Let's see what this is now.
Jennifer's Craft and Creation says brilliant guy, accent funny when he has a hangover. Huey says Brian, he gets just as many questions wrong as I do in Battle of the Makers.
That's what I like about him.
Wifey Wooshare says his ability to follow Mark's drawings.
Oh.
Douglas Long says he has done some fantastic work.
Indeed.
AGK says humble and always willing to help, has cool smocks. Canny, you cheeky girl. Says he knows his worth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has $1 million.
$1 million. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Fred Gillis says his videos are a pleasure to watch. Brian says this is very true, David.
Mr. Jason has now left the building.
James Swan says I was about to mention he's Tony Smoke. Douglas Mungham says he's an all-round good egg. I thought eggs were more oval shaped.
Oh, yeah. He's a bit cracked like certain eggs. You got
Yeah, he does like a good yolk.
Oh, the sad jokes are all coming out now.
Oh, Jamie.
I lowered the tone and Jamie just ran with it.
You must be joking, I ain't running anywhere.
Uh-oh. Vicky, the question is, what's your favourite oil?
Don't say baby.
Martin at Woody's
Now she's put
Creations
lemon.
is in. Melon? Did you say melon again?
Jamie.
Jamie!
Oh, wake up, Jamie!
When are you going to get me some lemon oil, Jamie?
Be nice, Jamie.
Anyway, we've all got it. Everything is on a budget of $12.99. That's the one. How much did that cost?
Can you put
£12
lemon oil on
something.
crisps, Jamie?
Now when Shug says anyway, that's our cue to shut up.
Anyway.
Oswald says he likes a good nut oil. I think Vicky's the same as you.
Nut. Martin said he's just had a fun time at Taylor's Murfield today and spent far too much. I think Jennifer was at Taylor's today as well, weren't you, Jennifer?
She was, yeah.
Did you get in the suit?
Soup? No, Taylor's
There's still soup
Murfield.
there?
Not
Oh.
the Taylor's shop.
Technically, it is a shop.
Oh, all right then, they're open day. Oh.
Oh, they sell soup there.
Yes, well, I thought, why do they sell soup?
Yeah.
Jamie is used to the soup kitchen. Jim says cuspidor. Now, I don't know if that's a type of suit or something, but I don't want to be saying that when I've had a few more rums. What? Vicky said she needs soup because it's freezing out here. What, Vicky, where are you? The North Pole?
Probably in the swimming pool.
Yes. Jennifer says she wasn't. She's like a beetroot. Ouch. Sun cream, back to 50. Is that a best plant there? Vicky says
what?
she's in the garden. Vicky says she's in the garden and she's put a picture of a plant there, but it looks like a best plant to me.
She's on the bench drinking cider. She's right outside this window.
Oh no. If you open the window up, would you be able to tap her on the head?
I'll always throw something out the window, yeah.
Hello. Tap, tap, taparoo.
I've got some of my red, white, and blue pen banks that I've just I made a video about a little while ago. I can go from one of them. The video was out a couple of weeks ago. You know what I mean?
John McDonald.
Or I could go and throw one of these bottle openers that you can also buy from Northside Custom Crafts as well. Or if I didn't want to hurt her, I can still go and throw one of Jake's moulds at her. Also found at Northside Custom Crafts.
John McDonald said, Brian talked to my youngest son Credence on a live. Now my son is convinced everyone on the TV can talk to him. That's the way they do it.
The grandkids, as soon as we start the show, every time she waves at the TV.
Brian says, internet update. Another engineer, in inverted commas, says out today, number 6 left at 4 p.m, scratching his head and promised to come back on Monday. Apparently, he needs to order traffic lights.
All right.
Oh dear.
So
that sounds like it's quite serious.
Well, not good.
Ask them if they can put your Wi-Fi in the meantime from one side of the road to the other, Brian. So come on, you reckon that you've got super fast internet connection with EE? Too busy paying that Kevin Bacon guy or whatever he is. Oh no! Oh,
What?
look what Roberts wrote. The engineer just needs to tell Brian that an SK114 is more receptive to a quicker kick a man when he's down.
Billy Brown says, what sort of setup have you got that you need for traffic lights?
It's got a stop-go system. Stop. Carry on.
Just need to clean that bit up a wee bit.
Mark L said, is it just me or does that piece look like a statue head? I can see where you're coming from, like the mannequin ones that they put the wigs and stuff on. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's going to hang his beard on there at night.
Douglas said he's going to go there and just turn your internet on and then off again. Did you try that?
He's going to do green and then red. Yes, Vicky. I'm not actually drinking Spice Rum tonight. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be drinking a raspberry mojito.
A raspberry mojito?
Yeah, I told you I was posh. I've got lemon in it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to get a bishop's finger inside me.
Wait not to stop.
Yeah.
At least
He
it
says,
wasn't
oh
one
my
of them.
gosh.
And if anyone thinks I'm joking, that's actually a name of an ale over here. I actually took a picture of it today. It made me giggle.
Let's keep it classy. For once, it wasn't me who took it down that road.
Because the first one that caught my attention was I found one called Champion. And I meant to actually send a picture to Wayne.
Champion, man.
And I found one, obviously Bishop's Finger by Shepherd's Name.
Yeah.
And then there's another one I found called Proper Job.
Proper job. Donna's saying, back in a mo, hope more people hit the like button while I get a cuppa. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Leah Ginn's in. Jake noticed it. He was in there.
I didn't want to interrupt anymore today, so I just put it in the chat.
Interrupt the party.
Smoking.
It is.
Oh. Hi.
That's hot. Yeah.
Going back in.
Going back in. My God.
Shake it all about. Doing the okey dokey. That's deep.
Oh.
Real deep. Actually, of course they can. They're just out the back there, sitting on their bed, just chilling out.
The feeling you get when you get right down to the dead.
We hit bottom. We hit bottom.
Terry Cox is asking, where can I purchase the new T-shirt? Well, Jamie can fill you in on that because he can remember the name of the place.
Well, it's down as Northside Custom Crafts anyway.
That's the one.
Mm-hmm. He has it in your link
But if
tree,
you
right,
go
Wayne?
to Wayne's link tree, which is pinned to the top of the chat, then there's Wayne's put a link to the merchandise store in his link tree.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a link to my merch as well.
As well, yeah.
And Wayne's buying me a coffee, which is really buying my wine, which is really buying my lemon oil.
Which is really making him smile really wide while he's answering all your comments that are free for you to put in. Mark L said, Huey doesn't have any neighbours, they all moved. Well, actually, no. My neighbours on this side are fantastic. My neighbours on the other side, that's just wishful thinking. Maybe they should move.
He actually invited him into his workshop and then filled it up.
That'd be a good plan, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Douglas Mungham says, put some Wolverine. Oh no, Vaseline.
Turning Time Creations is in and says, Brian, do you have copper from the box to your house? If so, try and get fibre put in. It's always good in your diet.
How deep is that, Wayne?
Real deep.
Real deep.
Real deep.
Right. If I answer for Brian there, the fibre and the new pools are already there. He's just waiting for them to get fitted.
There you go.
Because I was speaking to Brian about this the other day.
Real deep. Brian says he does have
It's
copper
looking
wire.
lovely, Wayne.
And there's a company installing fibre to the house in early August.
Here's some good ones. Mark L says, Huey, the good neighbors are short time, the bad ones last forever.
Wow.
Jim Spalding sounds about like in-laws.
I think you could well be right there, but now we're not doing too bad, I suppose. I'm attached to the good neighbours because we're semi-detached. I'm detached from the neighbours that can suck an egg for all I care. Billy Brown's asking a question, Wayne.
Yep.
He said, question, is this wood from Oak Island?
It is. That's why Oak Island sunk. This was the only thing keeping it afloat.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Donna. She said her mum's got fibre optic. Oh, is that painful? Oh, sorry, she's got fibre optic and now I've moved out.
That's how it works.
AGK's got an interesting question. He goes, "What's that tool you're using, Wayne?"
It's the number one hollower. And
Oh, come on, Andrew.
Nice
Kick
slow
him
pitch,
one
Andrew.
time.
Nice slow pitch.
Oh. I'm going to have to go all the way to Kent just to steal JP's number one hollower, aren't I?
What one?
He just has to do it. Which one? I
Shut up,
got
or it'll-
17 of them.
Yeah, shut up or it'll be all of them.
Yeah. Mid size or the pro size?
Oh, no, I'm not greedy. You know, I'm quite happy with the normal size one, you know what I mean? But
Colin needs
Can't get the big one out.
says, "What speed are you hollowing at?" I'm stopping this conversation straight away.
Yeah, he was tired of you talking, Huey.
he was.
just over 800.
He's scared I might go down there and steal it. With my big, strong
Vicky wants you to
hands.
come down here and she says, "Bring some rum."
It's not good, Vicky.
That's the lemon oil, Huey.
I can't have the rum and then drive back. There we go, look. Sorry, not sorry, Hugh. Cheers, Andrew. Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
If I was Jimmy Carr, I'd have an answer for you, but I ain't. What tool is that you're hollowing with now, Wayne?
Let's say it's like number 2.
Have you got that one as well, Jamie?
It's
I've
a
got all of them.
CI5.
Yes, that's a number 2 hollower, that one.
Number
Oh,
2, and I'm also going to be using the number 3 as well. Then
Yeah, that's
did
the
you-
number 3. Number 3 is more of a C shape.
Did you say
Oh,
that's
I
the
see.
CI5?
I
Wayne.
see.
It's got the
Yeah.
CI5 cutter on it, yeah.
Which one, Bodie or Doyle? The professionals. They were the CI5. Billy Brown said, I've had vodka. Sorry about the spelling. Oh well. Sorry about the singing. I've had some rum. You know, just for full disclosure and that. Oh dear. Jim said, Mint Wayne.
Cindy Keo!
Yo!
Donna says, well, I'm going to have some of the honey drink from the barbecue.
Oh, that'll be the mead. More mead. Which actually was very nice. But I couldn't keep mine. I had to drink it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I did try. I saved it for, well, they give it me on the Saturday and I drank it on the Tuesday.
You drank it on a Saturday night.
Oh, weren't far off. Vicky said, we need a barbecue. Apparently, Jamie, you need a
Really?
barbecue.
All right.
I think you got one.
You know what? I don't even know if you have anymore. There might be one at the top of the garden.
Just get down your local distributor and get an oil drum. And steal a supermarket trolley and cut the bottom out, Jamie. That'd be all right.
Yeah, could do.
Does that mean like a barbecue grill or just barbecued food?
Both, I think. I think she wants to have actually a barbecue grill.
She probably wants a barbecue grill.
Well,
but
actually, she probably wants the food, to be honest with you.
I'm going to say, because by the time she's lit it and actually cooked it,
she just wants a fire in the backyard, and then she's just going to order takeout.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. I know what
Andrew's asking gas or charcoal, Vicky. How can you have it? I'm sorry, but how can you have a gas barbecue? It's just a cooker.
Propane and propane accessories.
That's the one. Jake, spell it. Get some propane and some propane.
Charcoal. Oh.
Billy Brown's got a question.
Will there be popsicles?
Billy Brown's got a question, Wayne. He said, is Wayne's middle finger name Imperial Mintos?
We don't need to have a barbecue. We could have a waffle and a schmuck.
Pipe and a pipe.
Just phone your local Premier in and buy the all-day breakfast thing, whatever it is. That was wicked.
What was Vicky trying to go for a blooming wall that was, I thought she thought it was a bloody trapdoor. No, nothing more embarrassing than you're all sitting there with all your friends and like Vicky's there trying to dive through a blooming wall. You're sitting there, you think, bloody hell.
That's it, Andrew. Charcoal every time.
Oh,
bloody hell. Wee Valley's asking, is Mr. Wayne's drawers needing pushed in?
Oh my.
I am not going to have a rummage round in Mr. Wayne's drawers. Okay.
This thing eats wood.
It's good, isn't it?
Dang no wood eater.
That's why I've got 3 of them.
I think I prefer. Tell you the truth, I wish I had the Pro one.
The big giant size one. Yes, Markel. It was a somewhat personal question.
It's like...
Jimmy Spoon says, "Tell him, Jamie." Oh, I will.
Yeah.
Jim, I will.
Oh my God, he will.
You know what I heard when I read that? I didn't hear "tell him, Jamie." I heard "preach it to him, brother."
Preaching to him. John McDonald says, "What are we talking about? We're talking about the amount of Easywood tools that I've got."
And Wayne's drawers, which are out. Oh dear, that sounds a bit dangerous there. Benjamin says, "Hello, folks. Sorry I'm late. Stripped out the thread on my corn on the carbs." Sounds like a line from GTA. That's a tasty corn.
Both of them. Is one of them going to end up in the Albert Hall?
Val's on the way up, Wayne. Said wanting to push them in.
She's going to apply some pressure.
It's going to apply some pressure and push them in for you. Yeah, do an exchange for the Pearl Hollower. That's a good idea.
I've got 19 tools. 2 chucks.
Wayne, can I mute him yet? Can I mute him? Pressure, said Connie.
Good girl, Connie, you cheeky girl.
Doom, 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 doom. Under pressure. Pushing down on us.
Right, I'm going to change tools.
One of them's got my name on it.
To my... Now, this is the Simon Hope. This has got a 3/4 inch bar, but it's only got a high-speed steel cutting disc. And what this actually does, when you're using the small cutters like this, that's not in focus very well, it tends to leave ridges, or it can leave ridges. But using a big cutter like this can actually clean off all of those ridges.
Right.
Let's see how we get on with this. I'll move that tool rest in just a little bit.
Gordon,
and whenever you're using anything like this, with the swan neck type tools, do not have the swan neck resting on the tool rest.
Mm-hmm.
It should always be resting on the straight part of the bar, because what tends to happen when they produce these is that the cutter is always in line with the straight part of the bar, so you've got less chance of the tool twisting.
Right, okay.
That's why all of Easywood Tools car buys have got square bars.
Yeah, they've got square bars. Some of the Simon Hope ones do as well. Now, the one that I'm using now, this the big one, this was actually produced to go into the hollowing jig. I think I mentioned this last week. This was produced to go into the hollowing jig, but he did start producing a handle for it.
Ah, right. Was that the one you had the crutch style handle on last week?
Yeah. No.
Right. Oh no.
No, that's made by Robert Sorby. That one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's not going to work. I'm not liking that at all.
Brian Green's in. Hello, Brian.
Hello there. Welcome.
How you doing?
Just going to go back to the number 1 hollower just to finish this off.
Jamie.
Yeah.
Saved you something.
Is it a seat?
Yeah, it's a seat. In fact, I've saved you 2 because you've got multiple seats.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, I thought so too. You know what he just did, don't you, Jake?
There could be there's a list of things he could have done.
What he did was he just sent me a picture of his number 1 hollower.
Of course he did. Which one? Which one did he send you?
Well, I'm not sure. They're not numbered as far as I'm aware. But I do happen
got
to
CI5 written on it.
I do happen to remember that he did mention at some point that he had one with his name written on it. It weren't his name anyway. It was somebody else's. They just gave it to him because it sounded the same.
Yeah, it's spelled wrong.
Spelt wrong.
I've got one with Jake's name on it.
Oh,
Jake signed. I've got Jake to sign it. You see.
Oh, right.
did I spell my name right?
No, these tools are actually marked as to how far you should overhang the over the tool rest. But I was speaking to Chris at Maker Central about the Pro Hollower, which is the bigger one than this, and he said some wood turners have actually tested it all the way up to the ferrule, and there's been no problem at all. The only problem with doing that with this particular tool, for me, is the length of the handle.
Yeah.
I'd prefer a longer handle on this. But
That's why you need the Pro.
as a cutter, it's absolutely brilliant.
So what you're saying is, Wayne, Chris said some boys go all the way to the hilt.
Some people go real deep.
Real deep. Billy Brown is asking, Wayne, how are you judging the thickness without using your Yorkshire fingers?
Well, I'm using my calipers up here, but I've got probably the same as Shug. I've got mechanics hands. I've got very small mechanics hands. What was that?
He hit the wrong music.
Just getting the dust out of that hollow form.
That was him getting excited, Wayne. That's what it was. Ben's asking, did anyone go to Taylor Murfield's day? They did. Quite a few people seem to have gone, Ben. Jennifer went earlier on.
Jennifer went. Di went. Wayne
Di
and Valerie went.
Yeah. Somebody else said they went earlier on as well. I can't remember who it was now.
Billy Brown says, "Are there any metric?"
Yeah, that's the left hand.
What, me metric ones? Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
metric ones.
Get your music ready, Jimmy. Show us how you do that again.
That's the metric calipers. And that's the imperial ones.
Oh.
So to find out how smooth the walls are inside, you sort of do a come hither motion, says Robert Hodgepodge. What, are you on about his come to bed eyes again? Come hither. Paul is in. Evening, Paula.
Hey,
Hello,
Paula.
Paula.
That's
Oh,
not too bad.
My.
Right, just a final couple of passes with this, and then I'll get the sanding.
That was a quick measure.
The outside,
All right.
not the inside.
He tested that real quick.
Real quick. Connie's got a serious question for a Saturday night for you, Wayne. Have you ever had a tool get caught up and go flying out of your hands?
Yes, especially we're doing things like this, and it's usually the swan neck, and usually a swan neck on a round bar. Swan necks with square bars, the likes of the Easy Wood tools and some of the Simon Hope ones, they don't tend to do that. But yeah, that's actually quite scary. That is.
One of the good things about the I don't know of any other companies that do it. There probably are. The swan necks that Easy Wood tools do, they've got extra wide bars with regards to the parts that are on the tool rest. There's a lot more stability. I'm sure there are other companies that do it. But, yeah. Oh, I don't think I could ever do that with a circle one.
No. It does look as though.
The bum would be flapping too much, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to say it does look as though it's quite an art. John McDonald is saying his BB36 is back to spinning. It's a very happy day.
Very
I
nice.
should think it is, John. Nice.
What are you going to make then, John? What's your
Hodgepodge
first
says,
bars? Bowl?
Hodgepodge
box?
says you got to find that sweet spot when you're reaching. Stop it, Robert.
Mhm.
Oh, no, you're okay. It's Saturday night. That's fine.
Yes, Saturday night mint.
Saturday night.
Whoa.
Up to the knuckle.
Freaking jellied it right in there.
2 knuckles deep.
Bloody hell.
You know a song about that, don't you? No, actually, we don't. It's savage.
Right up to the knuckle. I know we do know a song about that. I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning.
Looks like you could get 2 fingers in there for extra accuracy. Robert! Don't keep giving us more ammunition.
Yeah, I nearly said something then.
Paul said, tut, tut, tut. Saturday humour on top form, guys.
AGK was just being polite, asking permission first.
How about no? He just jellied it right in there.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's get some sanding done.
He did a bit of Bob Marley. He's jamming his fingers in.
It's 8 minutes to the hour.
Grand.
Billy's asking, is that a French fit? I remember Paris in '49.
Well, I've got a video ready in case he does it again now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
No, there you go.
Hey, how you doing?
Hmm.
No idea, Douglas, but watch this space. Well, watch that space, actually.
Might even get drilly out on this.
Just part of
There
the
you go.
process. Just part of the process. Just let it happen.
It's very organic.
Lovely.
Chris at Bailey's is in. Evening, mate.
Hello there.
Oh, dear. Wayne Paul is asking, is the hose a sucker or a blower? Oh, dear.
Or is it dual purpose?
Ward, it was somebody who said, send us a picture, and sent a picture to Jamie. Don't ever send a picture to Jamie.
No, not ever.
Not if you value a shred of your dignity. Connie, next time Wayne cleans it out with his finger, cue the music.
Ward said,
And
what
he-
the hell was that? Jackie said, Warren Wilson, that was an organic chicken. How's a Rockstar chicken?
Rockstar.
Mhm.
John said he was working on a large mesquite bowl and had to stop.
Camera.
Oh, there you go.
So,
Conversation
catch-
piece.
Catch up
Cheers,
with the
camera.
show. Because it's the Mint Show.
Right, that needs a bit more sand in there.
You can do it.
Oh my.
Ooh.
I want to make stuff's joined us as well. Said evening all. I
Austin.
was over on Zach's live. Oh, come on. Surely you've got twin monitors. Come on. Doug Miller is reminding you. Start your parting cut? Question mark.
Done.
Got her done.
Do it for
Well, thanks for reminding.
Yorkshire!
Hey,
There you go.
Yes. Do it for Yorkshire.
Beautiful.
Oh, turn that speed down.
Oof.
There we go.
That's it. Low and slow, Wayne. Low and slow.
My goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Shug's been holding his breath for 3 weeks for that.
Yeah. Totally worth it.
Don't forget to get a bit of that lube. I mean, grit in the hole, said Robert. And Doug's going with the old favourite. Hands that feel pity can feel soft as your face, with light brown Yorkshire gritty. We ain't forgot it.
Beautiful, Shug.
Don't you make that face at me, Paige. Mama, he's making eyes at me.
I'm not touching you.
Oh, Andrew said he's having some of them grit sabers being made this weekend.
Oh, right.
Oh. Production run. Nice.
Clean piece of. Just to give this a final buff off of the Yorkshire grit before I put some wax on there.
He's in the buff.
So that's the paper coming away just about clean there. So that's more than good enough for the Yorkshire grit. And then we'll get some microcrystalline wax on here. Hey up, who closed this lid properly?
Weren't me.
Oh, man.
That's it.
Drilly did.
Special appearance by Mr. Drilly Esquire.
Brushy's uncle.
It's not really. It's just they like to call him Uncle.
Want some popsicles,
Billy's a-
nephew?
Billy's a player.
Cheers, Jake.
Slow pitch.
Oh dear.
Want a pancake and a smoke?
And some popsicles. Is that popsicle stick, Drake?
Gotta go pick up a couple of my nephews and get some popsicles for them. Mm-hmm.
It's just not right.
Just not right.
It's never right. It's wrong on so many levels, but let's not go there about the dwarf and the lift. Paul is saying, Wayne, I need to come to visit for a lesson on how to use a hollowing chisel. I nearly broke my hand this week.
Oh, see, there you go. Somebody was just asking about that.
Paula, what are you waiting for then?
Slow and carefully, pet. Slow and carefully. I'll tell you what, I'll use a different tool rest.
Question is, Auntie Paula, how deep was your hollowing?
Real deep.
Real deep.
Connie says it's so wrong that it's right.
I like Connie. I like Wayne.
Paula said, haha, that's what she said. Said the actress to the bishop. Benjamin said your floor reminds him of the movie, you know that one, The Deep Impact. The thing is, Ben, he took about 9 sacks of stuff out of there the other day.
Oh, I took 3 big bags of shavings up the deals today for Andy Hale for his rabbit. I think he's going to be really pissed off when he empties them out and he's got to sort through them.
It's the little things in life, man.
He'll probably end up finding all them pencils you couldn't find.
Oh, probably.
2 tubs of Yorkshire grit.
Yeah, and a lathe.
Well, that's why I dashed up to Scotland to grab my bandsaw, because I thought that's only a small one. It'll get lost in there. Joey ain't here, Wayne, so I'm just going to say, camera.
Camera! Camera!
You watch, I've said that now, and Joey will go, I'm driving.
You know what happens when Joey turns out? Everyone just goes,
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Right, hang on. I need to clean the specs. Can't see what I'm doing.
But I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, is that what shape it is?
Just can't see you.
He said on Scott's the other day.
Savage.
There we go. Right, I'll show you the bit with the interesting feature. That's the best bit.
That is beautiful, Wayne.
There's some nice, is it medulla rays they call them as well in there?
Medullary rays, yeah. There's nice medullary rays. I think you can see them on that side. That's them up that way. That's the medullary rays that you get in the oak.
Yeah. I noticed them when you had it on the lathe. I thought that's a nice effect as well.
So it's cleaned out. It's around about probably 1/4 inch, 6 mil. So it's not that bad. Probably could have gone a bit thinner, but I must
Looks-
start
looks
using my
damn good to
Hollywood
me, mate.
jig.
Brian Green's got to take off.
See you, Brian.
Catch you later, Brian.
Later.
Right. I know you've mentioned it before, Jim, but in fact, let's bring the guys in.
Ooh.
You want to tell them about next Saturday? Jackie!
How you doing?
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Bloody
Right.
hell.
I'm just glad she's wearing a different shirt than that meme. What was you going to say about? Jamie was going to explain about craft
Next
festival.
Saturday.
Or what we do? Yeah.
Craft
Fancy
Festival.
crafty
Yeah, I'll
Jamie,
quickly run
yeah.
through that. So, 23rd, Craft Festival next week. It's going to be starting at 10 o'clock on my side, on my channel. And the list of people that's going to be on it is going to be myself, Crafts with Ellen, Scott the Blue Light Tumbler, Kez from Spirit and Bear, Mark the Gentleman Turner was going to be on it, but unfortunately he's had to pull out for private reasons.
Sometimes you got to pull
So
out.
we're gonna
Sometimes.
So
pull it.
we'll let you know if who's going to be replacing Mark's slot, or who's going to be filling Mark's slot, however you want to look at it.
After he's pulled out, someone's going to be filling his slot. Okay, James.
That's how it works. That's how it
After
works.
that, at 3 to 4 is UK time. Is going to be Heidi from Whitehall Pottery. Then after that, we've got Jake and myself doing Saturday morning cartoons. Then we got Tim from the Urban Forge. Then we've got Steve from SK Crafts. That's Crafts with a K. Then we've got Sarah Connor from Wartooth Designs. Then we've got Wayne the Wood Turner. Then we've
That's
got
me,
Art
that
of Fire. That's you. That is.
That's you. That
Then we
is.
got the Art of Fire glass blowing. Then Jacob from Jacktop Leatherworks. Then we've got Joey from Steelblade Woodworks. Then we've got Scott Hampton from Hampton's Wood Turning. And then they finish up the show with Mr. Cole Jacobson.
And
That's
unlike
next
other things,
Saturday.
unlike other things that might be happening that Saturday, ours is free. You don't have to pay anything.
Completely
Yeah.
gratis. Not one penny.
Do you know what else is free? Leaving comments under your stream,
Yeah.
Wayne, after you finish.
correct.
It doesn't cost anything.
Once it's finished, pop back in and start the video up again and leave a comment.
Mm-hmm. It's an opportunity. Don't miss that opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
It's free like popsicles from your weird uncle.
Got him.
I nearly went into Tommy there by the Who.
Ever since he was a young boy.
No, I was thinking about the uncle.
I was thinking about the other version by the Mac lads, but let's drop that one.
Right, guys, it's gone 9 o'clock. If you listen very carefully, you will hear a bottle of wine shouting my name. So I'll best go in the house and see what's wrong with it.
Wayne! Wayne! I need uncorking!
Chances
Right,
those
so, again,
those popsicles really aren't free.
thanks everybody for coming in as usual, and thanks to my earworms as usual. They're the guys that make the Saturday nights, not me. I just stand here and do some turning. They're the guys that make the Saturday nights with the chat, and usually stop me turning because they make us giggle as well. Right, and on that note, I'm going to hit the button, and she's not watching, so it doesn't matter.